Hi, I'm going to guide you through the iSmartenit application for the Android, iOS, and browser platforms. This is the iSmartenit Connections Manager page. On the left, a user sees all the connections they've established to automation networks, usually through gateways. A user connects to a network by knowing the IP address and the port number of a particular gateway. Connections established in a couple clicks. Once connected, the user is brought to this home screen. On the left, they can see what we call areas. Areas are simply logical containers that users create to organize their devices. The default area is present on every single network, and it contains all the devices that have been added to that gateway's network. We have created a Zigbee Smart Energy network here. That's usually used by utility companies when they want to create demand response programs. They can turn down and step down loads at peak energy times. But iSmartenit allows users and consumers the ability to access these same networks. They have the knowledge and the ability to act on their energy consumption data. For example, a user could look at their whole house energy consumption. The instantaneous and lifetime energy consumption data is taken right from the meter readings. Similarly, many of our devices have lifetime and instantaneous power consumption data. A user could also see whether those particular load controllers or switches or devices have been opted into any of those utility-sponsored demand response events. From this same screen, a user can also toggle individual devices. They can turn smart plugs on and off. They can access feeds from an IP camera. And they can do any number of things depending on the devices they've added to their network. Beyond local control of individual devices, iSmartenit allows the user to create what we call wizards. A wizard is simply an automation program. It uses a time or a device or a combination of the two to create a condition under which something in the system happens. We have an example of a wizard right here. It reads when Smart Energy Pool Control Load 1 is on anytime, every day, next on 7th of February 2013, then the Smart Energy lamp control will be toggled. So we've taken what can be technical jargon and technical know-how and reduced it to plain and simple language. Creating a wizard is simple. A user simply needs to save a particular wizard, enter a condition, and then enter an effect. Just like that, we have created two simple wizards. Going back to the devices, we can actually see whether these wizards have taken hold. If we've done it correctly, whenever we turn on load 1 or load 2 of the Smart Energy load control, you see that the Smart Energy lamp control was toggled. The wizards are what allow a user to customize and control their entire automation system. They can set up programs that run on different times. They can set up irrigation schedules. It's really up to them. The user is in control of their system, they have knowledge of their energy consumption data, and they can act on it. And that's how you smarten it.